We're finally live. Happy
Yes.
Mojo, everyone. We didn't realize the time because LaDonna and I were drinking eggnog, and so
That's right. Right. We are getting merry over here.
Merry Monday Mojo. Oh my gosh, how's everyone doing? We just wanted to reserve this last week of July to celebrate Christmas in July and really any holiday. So let us know, what holidays do you like to celebrate? Let us help you, put you in a Mojo festive mood. So talk to us, tell us how you're doing today. We're going to start off with our outfits of the day. So LaDonna, what is your outfit of the day?
One of my favorite Christmas tops. It is my favorite color is Christmas lights. And then I have this green chain necklace that has the Christmas lights on them. There's, I think, a little reindeer. And then I have the matching bracelet. So, yes, I love this little outfit. I couldn't find the earrings to it, probably in a Christmas box somewhere. But I
That's what
did find the
LaDonna.
t-shirt hanging in my closet.
You need my earrings.
I
You need
do.
to wear
I
my
need
earrings.
more earrings.
How did I know your favorite color is gonna be Christmas lights? Because it's so hard to
That's
choose, right?
right.
So
That's right.
I got these earrings out. I got my Santa hat on. It's personalized. I love it.
I
I love
love that.
personalized. And then my shirt has all these Christmas lights on it too.
Oh, see? But yours is a little
And
nicer than mine. I felt uncomfortable doing a t-shirt today, but I'm like, it's Christmas. Why not?
I wish I had a t-shirt on. It's 100 degrees and I'm wearing this big old sweater. The things I do for you, the things I do for this show.
That's
It's so
right.
appreciated, right?
And we have to find a different Christmas top for Thursday. So who knows what we'll bring out.
Indeed. Who knows? So say hello to us. We'd love to hear from you. Show us, what is your outfit of the day. Are you getting the Christmas spirit? And the reason why we wanted to do this is because, we want you to get a head start, a jump start on all the amazing holiday deals that Home Sweet Home Treasures has to offer.
Yes, so much going on. I mean, we have so many things planned for you, but from now till the end of the year, it's just amazing stuff you will not want to miss. And it all starts here tonight.
So I'm curious about your weekend, pulling out all this stuff and getting the show ready. I mean, what was that like, LaDonna? Were you really like put in a festive mood? Did you turn on the Christmas music?
Yes, I couldn't wait. One of my favorite ones is Jingle Bells. I don't know why. Jingle Bell Rock really puts me in the mood of Christmas. I mean, there's a lot of Christmas music I love, but that is the one that really gets it started for me. And then, my oldest daughter, she's like, oh, gross. I don't even want to think about it. And my youngest daughter, she's like, oh, everyone starts sending Christmas lists. It's time. Because that's what
Yes.
we do is we don't send us a Christmas list. Probably not getting what you want for Christmas. It's the
Right?
way it is.
And I think, like planning will help you with, eliminating that holidays, like the days and confused feeling that you might get, like stress. Like why put all that stress at the last minute when you can plan a little bit early in advance? Start taking things out of the basement, start taking things out of the attic, sorting through what you're going to use,
Yes.
reuse, donate, or throw away.
Yeah. And, every year, I mean, I pack everything up very nicely, but, we put all of our things, Christmas items in the attic. And I guess during the shuffle, boxes get poured over. I don't know, but it's just, we always lose. Last year, we lost a stocking. I don't know how all the stockings are together. How did we lose a stocking? And I handmade these huge stockings. It started when I get them pulled out. I will have to. Oh, I will show everyone on Thursday. My mother started it when my girls were young. So when my family grew, I had to get and make these stockings. So yeah, they're really large and hand beaded, and it's pretty amazing what she did. But
Now I
anyway,
want to know, does Boo Boo and Ranger get their own stockings?
yes, they get
They
their own
do.
stockings. They're not the beaded stockings, but they all have stockings with their names on it. Yes.
So what do you put in their stocking stuffers?
They get little dog toys. Now Max is the Saint Bernard. His favorite toys is he'll go find the biggest branch on the acreage and drag it around. That's his favorite. And ropes. So he gets ropes and lots of food treats, and the others get toys. They all love the other two, the German Shepherd and the Pomeranian loves little toys. Love them.
If you were curious why we bought it Maximus and Ranger and Boo Boo, they're actually fur babies. And so,
Yes.
from you, do you treat your fur babies during the holidays? What do you do that's special for them? Do they get their own stocking? Do they get their own special treats? So let us know. Please, as always, engage with us. Let us know your comments and thoughts, and we'll enter your name in the gift card giveaway.
You know, Ranger is the oldest of my three that live with me, and he belonged to my grandsons at one time, and he still does. He just needed to come to the country, but he's getting older, and it's getting harder for him to walk around. And we know what he's getting for Christmas. He's getting a new bed, a better bed, a thicker bed. We don't know what anyone else is getting, but we are already planning for Ranger's Christmas gift. So there you can see, they're just like one of us.
See, it pays. It pays to start early, because who knows? I mean, like they could be sold out by the time you think about it.
You know, and if I want to, and I used to get really stressed out over Christmas. And then when my fibromyalgia came along, it really stresses me out and it makes me nervous. And I want to twist somebody's neck off when I'm, because people think they can run into the store real quick and run out on December 24th. The craziest thing I ever heard of, but you've seen it, Olivia. You've seen that happen. Don't do that. Don't do that, people. Don't do that to yourself or anyone else. You're not running in and out of anywhere on December 24th. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, we try to really plan, and we try to stay in a budget, and especially now our family has grown to like 12 now that we buy gifts for, and that's without Dad and I. So we really have to budget, even if we spend $100 each, that adds up.
Wow.
So we really try to stay in a budget and plan it, and so that we're not stressing about it. And I hope that everyone knows that Olivia and I know that everyone needs to do that. So we're here to help you crunch that budget and make it happen for everyone.
Exactly. And so that's another reason why you want to plan ahead, plan early, and set aside a budget. And, I want to give a shout out to Carol Ward. Carol commented on our post earlier, saying that she really likes our show concept. And, she is known as a money mindset coach. And she could be a guest on our show to talk about how to holiday plan on a budget. So, Carol, you're watching this, drop a comment into the live conversation right now, and we'll try to figure that out with you, because I think that'd be a fantastic episode. Just
I would love that. Yes, that would be awesome.
So Kara was one of my presenters at the Sing Your Heart Song Summit that just happened last week. So I'm still trying to recover. And she had like 10 different budgets, that she could help to customize her clients. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, let's make a customized holiday budget. That'd be such a fun episode.
Oh my gosh, right? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this before. That is one thing I don't think the schools teach enough of, is how to budget, how to keep track of bank account, how to do your bank statement, how, there's so many important things that the schools have to get done and the teachers have to teach. But that is one thing I wish that they would teach more, is money. Because, let's get it. That's one thing we need to know our entire life about. Our credit scores and how to budget your money. Just because you have $100 doesn't mean that's what you can live on till payday.
Exactly. So I know, LaDonna, you've been hard at work preparing the Monday Mojo tips. We went through, there's 25 tips that you were covering, and we got as far as like number 15 over the 16.
Yes.
We're gonna pause there. If you are waiting for the rest of it, you're gonna have to wait, okay? Because we are just gonna cut in with a special holiday edition of how to find and keep your mojo during the holidays. And so LaDonna has prepared her top 10 tips, and we're gonna pull up the slides here in just a minute. So get ready because, and I think after tip number 5, we're gonna play a little video for a crafting idea, and then we're gonna continue on with the rest of it. How does that sound?
Perfect. Because you got to start now for that Christmas mojo and let it go with the rest of the mojos to get you through towards the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm excited because I had a preview of all the tips that you have created, and there's some really good ones that we are so excited to bring to all of you. So hang on to your seats. I'm going to bring up the slides right now. So again, this is LaDonna's top 10 mojo tips, how to find and keep your mojo during the holidays. So here we go. I've got to pop off this comment. Don't you love how I just pop up mine?
Push the right button now. She's looking for the big red button.
All right, here we go. So share screen. Okay, screen is not sharing. Okay, hang on. Take it away, LaDonna.
All right. Okay, so the most popular Christmas song in each state. I mean, I was kind of thrown off by Feliz Navidad being in so many states.
I was like, what? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 states? Or 11
at
states.
least. I mean, there's a lot of that burgundy color. I just didn't believe that's. I mean, it's a wonderful song, but for so many, and I guess I shouldn't have been so amazed it was Texas, but I was. I mean, I was thinking my Jingle Bell Rock song or, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I guess I'm just too old. But each state has where they have went out. I mean, I need that job where I get to go out and just ask people, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite song? But now we know you can go find your state. I think yours was the same, right?
Yeah,
Olivia?
Florida.
Yeah.
Florida has Feliz Navidad as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it wasn't just the southern states. There's it's up in the northern states as well. So, hey, now we know. I would have never known, Olivia and I do not throw this show together within a minute or two. We work on it throughout several days, gathering the right information to share with you. And, I never knew that would be the most popular song for Texas. So, yeah.
Can
so
you
now
sing
you
it,
know
LaDonna?
what your favorite song is for each state, or most popular song.
LaDonna, can you sing it?
No, I cannot. Can you, Olivia?
Feliz Navidad.
I got those words down.
Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año felicidad. That's as far as I got. If you can
I do good just to pronounce it. So there you go.
If any of you can sing the songs or hum it, please let us know in the chat here. Let us know if you can hum any of these songs, if they are on your holiday playlist. We'd love to hear that too.
Yes.
Awesome. So what's next?
That's
What's
awesome information. Okay, number 2, grab your favorite Christmas movie and popcorn. Oh, I love popcorn. We talked about this on Junk Food Junk Day, but that is my favorite. And when it's Christmas time, and I love finding the old favorites like Rudolph and the Snowman and Frosty. He's so cool. And I think Frozen now has moved into some of our Christmas. It seems like we always watch that as well. Number 3, start your Christmas gift list. That doesn't mean you have to finish it. Just start it. Like I said, my youngest daughter, she said, okay, everyone start sending me your list. Number 4, start planning your Christmas dinner. Even if you're not having it at your house, help whoever is having it plan the dinner. Hey, have you thought maybe you don't want to have the turkey this year or the ham this year. Maybe you want to have the brisket. Maybe you want to go, have tamales. I mean, so many people have different things for their holiday dinners, and some have 2 or 3 holiday dinners. So you have more than one to plan. So go ahead and start planning it now. So that's just another thing off your checklist.
I love that. Excellent.
Okay, number 5. Start. So many people love doing crafts for the holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, whatever holiday you're doing in December. I do Christmas, but there's so many other ways that people celebrate during the month of December. So, whatever it is, start crafting now. And, I said a couple of shows back that we would start doing crafting. So I started pulling out some crafting ideas, making your own name tags. And if you have kids at home, that can be one of their projects, or if you're fancy writing, if you have someone in your family that can write real fancy, let them be the writers, but the others be the decorators. And I don't want you to buy anything for this. I'm telling you, you have everything you need. You may have to switch it up a little bit, but you can do this project with what you have at home.
And we have a video from LaDonna walking you through all the materials that you need to gather and get ready, and how easy it is to assemble. So I love that, because
just different ideas.
Because if you go to the store, you can easily buy a pack of gift tags. I know, but it could be like $5 or $7, and put that towards something else. Put that towards like the holiday dinner, right? So
yes, and if you're a mom, an aunt, or we love getting custom made items. We just love it. I love it.
Excellent. So I know the commenting feature does work. I tested it. So we already got comments coming on YouTube. So we're looking for your comments. Please blow up our chat. Let us know what you like about this episode. Let us help put you in a festive and joyous mood. So we'd love to see those comments. And I'm going to cue the video right now that LaDonna's prepared around this whole crafting idea of making your own gift tags. So sit back and enjoy.
I promise to give everyone some quick tips for creating fast and simple projects to do for the Christmas in July. So I just quickly went to my crafting closet and picked up a few things. And I wanted to show you a great idea that you probably have to buy nothing for. I don't want you to buy anything for it. Be creative. Use what you already have. Upcycle it. Recreate it. And let's do some name tags. That's right. Create your own Christmas tags for the upcoming holidays. You can also use this for birthdays, anniversaries, whatever you might need a tag for a gift. All right, so I went ahead and I created just a template, whatever size you want. This is bigger than a usual Christmas card type name tag that you would purchase for a gift at Christmas. But I wanted to be a little bit larger. I used a hole punch to put the circle in, and then I just used some red and white twine that I already had. So far, I haven't bought anything. This is completely out of my crafting closet. So if you don't have white cardstock, you can use, this one was a recycled paper. This cardboard came in some kind of packaging throughout the mail. It's just cardboard. That's what I used. It's not real thick, but it's thicker than what you would put on a, normal, it's like a cardstock. But it's just a couple of pieces that came in the mail with some packaging that I always keep for repackaging or whatever. So I would cut out, use a template, whatever size you want. I used a regular ink pen, and then I traced the design. Well, look here. This came from a piece of mail that I never used, and it has expired now. So I could use that to, so you can see I drew out my name tag. If you're worried about your address being seen, then just use some other part of it, okay? Because you're not going to see this unless you want people to see whatever's on your print. Now, and when I say that, these are old gift bags from birthday parties, anniversary parties, whatever, that are used but look new. I could very easily use these bags and cut out name tags, okay? So then I wouldn't want to cover up this beautiful flower that's on here, or these big plump lips on here, or this purple, beautiful lavender. And look here, this even has a flower with ribbon you could use on one side of your card. Here's birthday hats. Here's a happy birthday. So many things. So I just want you to get the gist of things. Here's an old white bag. I think it's a medicine bag you could cut up. Here's a brown paper bag. Again, these are all used items that I have been putting back for creating or repackaging to send my own items out. Here is a beautiful piece of Christmas fabric that I had in my sewing boxes. I just, what you can do is when you do your card, you can keep one side that you want to use to write on or create on, put embellishments on, and on the other side, you would just cut out a piece of this fabric, use your template, and then I suggest you use the Elmer's glue. Number one, it's not as messy. It quickly dries, and it doesn't see through the fabric. And it's very easy. You cut out the same size as this. Then you put your glue all over, and here you go. You glue it on one side. Now, I have one side that has my Christmas fabric on it. And then maybe you write beautifully and you just want to write to and from, whoever. This is a paint marker. You don't have to use paint markers. You could use colored pencils, crayons. Here's a marker that I use. Here's a silver grayish, I think it's silver Sharpie. Here's a white painter's, you can just write their names on a pen. Now, here I pulled up lots and lots of flat back sequins, crystals that you can just glue on to decorate your tag. Here's some embellishments, probably left from, who knows, Valentine's Day or Good Behavior Day that they just stick on. I would glue them on just to give them a little bit more sturdiness. Here is some cute little stickers. Here's some pink letters and hearts, paisley. There's a rock and roll record. Here's a dragonfly. Again, these just stick on. I already have them. I haven't purchased anything.
Wow, LaDonna, that's fantastic. And, you got me thinking that, this is such a fun project to do, not just for the holidays, but for like birthdays or anytime you're gift giving.
Absolutely. And, it's just, I guarantee you don't have to buy anything. If you don't have a hole puncher, use a stapler. Maybe you don't even want to do that. No cording, just tape your card onto your package. You don't have to have a hole.
See, so this is a finished product that LaDonna has created, maybe a little bit higher up above. And we can all see. There we go. Look at that beautiful penmanship. To mom from
Yes, and
me.
then it just has a little embellishment on it right here that I just glued on. And I could have, ribbons, and I have all kind of little things. And, you know, I have, and I don't think I'm the only one. You just have stuff laying around that you can use. I guarantee you. Brown paper bag, a newspaper article, a magazine that comes in the mail, anything. You don't have to use the address part. I know a lot of people don't like to do that, but it's just, you have different spaces you can use. And you could do it for anything, birthdays, anything. So,
Exactly.
yes, I love this idea. It's a little bit more personable. And if you start now, you'll have plenty of time to do it and make your gifts a little, it's just another part of your gift. And I do a lot of this. It's like my son-in-law, he made fun of me because he's been in my Christmases several years before he was my son-in-law. It's like getting a gift on top of a gift. I always put a little cute trinket gift with on their bow with their names on it, and it could be new, I don't know, it could be floss, it could be anything, but it's something they're going to use. And it could be every year they get new ornaments. Everybody gets at least one new ornament on top of their package, and it's just something, again, that my mom used to do when we were younger, as we grew up. So it's just another thing that I have brought with me. So yeah.
I love it. That's a gift upon a gift.
He's so funny. It's like getting a gift on a gift. Like, just gather the garbage, man.
So, I mean, if you take nothing else from the show, nothing else, just think about gift upon a gift and make that your theme for this week.
But see, that is something he's always going to remember. He's not my child. He is my child. I mean, I call him son. He's been with us for many years, but, that is just something he's going to remember. It's all about making memories.
Exactly. Making memories. I think that's a big theme, too, of the next Mojo tips that you have for us. So let me pull up those slides.
It's always with me, with every day that you live on this earth, make memories. It could be just one little smile, but make it.
Exactly. So here we go. We're going to continue with 6 through 10 of LaDonna's Mojo tips for Christmas holiday season. Here we go. All right. Got to cue it up.
All right, start your Christmas card list. Are you mailing them out or are you sending them online? Now, see, I know everyone doesn't do this. I'm not a huge Christmas card person, but I do it usually for my business. I will send out cards either for the holidays or the new year. So plan that out. Make your list. Who are you going to send them to? Do you have the cards that you want? Or if you're going to do something online, have you already created it? You can go ahead and get your template created so it's done now instead of, rushing through doing everything else for the holidays. Number 7, this is a big one with me too, is I like the whole house being decorated. Plan your decorating strategy. Will you do one room or more? And again, this is something that can stress me out if I don't get my stuff out of the attic in time for me to decorate. I love for my stairway to be decorated. I like my fireplace to be decorated. It could be 100 degrees and us not use it, but it's going to be decorated. And, we do have a toddler. So for the last 3 years at Christmas, I've not been able to do all the decorating, but we still decorate because I don't want him to get hurt, with the bulbs and things. So yes, make sure you're doing those things. Start now, visualizing, or, maybe you have to buy a new garland this year. Last year we had to buy a new garland for the stairway because ours was really bad the year before. So Great tip. Get started now. All right. Number 8. Okay, so I looked up the most favorite cookie for the Christmas. That this is throughout the US is the peanut butter blossoms. And that's literally the little round peanut butter cookie that has the Hershey kisses in the center.
That's it?
That's it. You would not think that cookie when there's so many cookies. I thought it was going to be a gingerbread man cookie or, something like that. But no, this is the most favorite throughout the for every state, the entire US. I could not find it for Canada. I don't know why. We have so many Canadian friends and lots of other friends in different countries as well. But I could not find it, and I need to look farther for that. I'd like to see if it's the same. Who knows? There is a recipe there. I know you can't see it, but if you want it, if you would like to have it, just let Olivia or I know, and we can get that over to you.
Yeah, put in a comment. I want this recipe, and we'll make sure to send it out to you.
Yeah, it's a yummy recipe. I just didn't think it would be that one. And you know what? I didn't know it was called the peanut butter blossoms either. So there you go.
It reminds me of the thumbprint cookies because I do love making the shortbread cookies and like the thumbprint.
Yes. Yes.
So awesome. Well, something new to try this holiday season.
That's right. Okay, so I found, believe it or not, the different states have different favorite drinks for the holidays. And it was, I would have, number one, I have no idea that we would even know such a thing. Did you know? But there is such a thing. So Texas was hot chocolate. And I can't remember what yours was, Olivia. What is Florida?
It looks here from this diagram, mulled cider. No, it's eggnog. Never mind, it's eggnog.
Okay, I was going to say that didn't. But I did put up a recipe for the mulled apple cider because so many of us make that. Even if you don't like apple cider, this will make your house smell so festive. I make it every year. I'm the only one that even will attempt to like apple cider. I do like it, but I can't drink that much of it. But I love making it and leaving it on the stove because it will make your house smell yummy, delicious. You can make it now and you will think you're in the Christmas holidays. You would think December is upon us. So, yeah, that's 2 points there. The flavor is out of the world. And then I will tell you, using the apple slices and the orange twist from the skin makes this recipe. If you don't put that in there, it doesn't taste the same or smell the same.
There's something to be said about those ingredients, specifically the cinnamon sticks and cloves. I make an oatmeal using those actual spices. And I put in carrots and zucchini as well. And I just love cooking that overnight because first thing in the morning you wake up and it just smells beautifully and it's so cozy.
Yes, yes. If you put a pot of this on when there's snow outside or rain and it's cold and this, I'm telling you, just the smell of it, even if you don't want to drink it. But it's a great taste. I love it.
It will definitely waken your senses, right?
Yes, and some people don't know what whole allspice berries are. They are in the seasoning aisle with salt, pepper, cinnamon sticks, things like that.
That is good to know. I'm going to have to take a look for that next time I'm in the shopping aisle.
Yes, don't wait till the last minute because people will buy these things up. I mean, it's like going to look for sage the day before Thanksgiving. You may or may not find it.
Definitely.
And they don't really ruin before you use it. So go ahead and buy it now. And that way, again, it's something marked off that list that you need. Number 10, that's my favorite. Get excited about spending time with family and friends. Create memories to last a lifetime. It's not about the gift. Yes, we all love giving. Most love getting. But it truly is about all those smiles, all the giggles, all the excitement that you see. And being in a room, it's so. I remember one Thanksgiving I had all my family, my girls and my grandkids were with us, and we had it at my daughter's house. And this was a year that all of James's family came, which is my son-in-law, and one of my brothers and his family was there. And I just looked around the table and I felt so blessed that, two 15-year-olds met a million years ago. And here we are with this huge, happy, making memories for everyone. It's just pretty amazing for me. When we get together, small or large, just having my family in the same room, I don't care what day it is, it's awesome.
That's so beautiful. Yeah, you probably feel like such a proud mama bear.
I am. I just am. I don't care what day it is, because sometimes we just get together as a family just because I'm missing my kids, even though they live 20 minutes down the road, their lives are busy. My grandkids now, I'm going through this little thing because, one of them is 16. He's got a girlfriend. He drives. He really don't have time for Mama right now. And I know that's okay because he will come back around, just like my children did when they were, everyone's busy. They're living their lives.
Yeah, so get excited to make memories, like you said, especially around the holidays.
Yes, absolutely. So what do you do for the holidays? Do you get with family? Is it just you and your husband? Do you go with your friends?
It's so funny you said about decorating. So my husband will not let me decorate the whole house, right? But he will let me dedicate a photo wall. So I like having like one wall. It's like my Instagram wall, and I'll make a theme or something around it, like put up a pretty picture, or put some nice furniture where everyone like that comes to visit will just go to this one photo wall and get like their photos taken.
That's an awesome idea. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
That's an awesome idea. I need to get the girls as pictures when they were younger out and put them, a big collage on the wall. The ones, they get up and their hair's not brushed and, they're really not dressed in a festive mood. They just want the gifts and go back to bed.
And so something my dad does, my dad will do this. So we have this huge dining room table, and he'll just try to like find all these like pictures of us, like old pictures, family photos of my brothers and I, and of him and my mom too. And he lays them out all on the dinner table, right? And he like covers the table with like just a PVC, and it's clear, right? And so like we have the tablecloth first on the table, then you get all the pictures assembled, and then he puts the clear on top of it, right? And then as we're sitting around the dinner table, we actually get to look down at the
pictures. That's a great idea. That is a wonderful idea. Yes. Because there's nothing better than getting, and looking back on pictures. I am the worst. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of pictures. Mark and I, when we first started, when the girls started coming along, and all the way. And then for some point, we stopped doing pictures, and everyone has become a JPEG now. They're just setting in the phones. They're setting on,
they're in the cloud.
We still have beta tapes. We still have VCR tapes, the VHS tapes. We have the little disc, the regular disc. We've got to get all of that together one day. We say that every year, but it's finding someone that can create something, put it in the cloud, or, I just don't know if it's going to be the same though, just looking through the cloud at your pictures. I don't know.
No,
I
because
have mixed feelings with that. I started the scrapbooking thing. It can be expensive if you start buying all the stickers and stuff, but just getting them in the albums, I think would still be, I know they fade, but I still think that would be awesome because they're all together, and we can all look at it together. I don't know. I have mixed feelings of what to do with my pictures now.
well, there's a lot of things like even with Google, right? Google, you can make a scrapbook through Google and has like all these like photo books that
It's
you can save,
online.
and it's all online. So your pictures are stored. I mean, I love it because Google will tell me like this happened like 3 years ago, and like it will pull up all my memories, right? And so at least I
Yes,
know what's
I love
behind them,
that. Yeah, I
right?
mean,
And so
literally, I have pictures all the way back. Well, I even have childhood pictures because my mom divided up. She was sick before she left the earth, and she gave all of us kids a photo album each.
oh
And so I
wow,
have pictures of her and my dad before us, and we were small up. Not a lot, but I still have them, but they're really fading. Just like, and that's why we need to get them scanned and put into the computer, laptop, whatever. And my daughters keep getting on to me about it, but I have thousands and thousands of pictures. Probably need to throw some away that doesn't mean anything if it don't have them in it. But
hmm
we just, there's a lot of memories in those pictures. And it's just like Mark and I don't know why we're talking about this. We're talking about Christmas, but even our wedding pictures, they're starting to fade. It's been almost 40 years.
no, but there's something to be said. I mean, these are like personal family records. So even if you do nothing else but for the grandbabies later on, sweet grandson when he grows up, he can look back and remember you. And so I would take the time to get them digitally scanned and preserved, and use services like the Google photo books, or even like Shutterfly has that. You just
I
submit to
didn't
them.
realize that. See, I did not. I thought I was just going to scan them and put them in a folder, and then that doesn't. I'd like to have something that is like my scrap. I wish I would have finished my scrapbooking. I didn't, but it doesn't work. I don't care what paper you put it on. Mine have still faded.
Yeah, I used to love scrapbooking too, but now I just love digital scrapbooks, right? So,
Well, yeah, now I don't, because I was one that spent a lot of money on going to get the little baseball stickers and the little Christmas stickers and the wedding stickers, and now and with that I wouldn't have to do that. So that's a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna
and then just
think. I'm
be
looking into that.
And then just maybe start categorizing your pictures, LaDonna, like maybe like the milestones, like definitely graduation pictures, the wedding pictures, and in between funny moment pictures, right? And
Yes,
baby pictures for sure. So I love the side by side photos, like even of like pictures of your girls growing up, their baby photo, and then like their school photo, and then graduation, and et cetera. So
yes, yeah,
because then you want to see the timeline, right? Like visual timeline. I think that would be a really good photo book.
yeah. And and the girls would always say, "Oh, when they were growing up, I had pictures on all the walls of their school pictures and pictures, just pictures hanging on the walls, and like, oh my gosh." And now it's like we don't really have pictures on the wall, and I don't know why. I think I don't know.
I love
I need
fridge
to start
magnets.
doing that again because my grandkids would probably love seeing their mom's school pictures.
Well, I love photo magnets. I love photo mugs. I love
Oh
photo
yes,
blankets. So I
I
try to find
love
different.
all of that. I love all of that.
So I mean, it doesn't have to be pictures hanging on the wall, but pictures used in a different way. So if you have a really
Yes,
nice like family, maybe for the next family get together, if everyone is there, you make a mouse pad, so everyone has a mouse pad with the family pictures.
yes, that would be awesome. Yeah,
So that
I
way gets
keep telling
used.
them I need a mug, a coffee mug with the grandbabies on it. So Pawpaw has a keychain that has the three oldest ones on there. They were really young, but the baby's not on there. So,
Mm.
but you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I just need pictures. May have to
I remember.
Photoshop one of them in there if they're missing.
I remember back in the old days, like, people would carry these like wallets around, right? Like, oh, let me show you all the pictures. And
Oh,
like this
yes.
wallet have like an accordion of all the
Yes,
pictures.
I was one of them. And now it's like they're on the phone. I can show you everything on the phone. And then
Time to change, right?
when I got my new phone, This last time I got the new phone, Verizon, we live in the country, so Verizon's the only one that works out here with us. I went in there and he says, well, have you backed up your pictures? I'm like, well, you got to put them in the cloud. I'm like, okay, I don't know how to do that. There's no grandchildren here, so you're going to have to do it, mister. And he put those pictures in the cloud like this. And now, every time there's a picture on my phone, it automatically puts it in the cloud. Now, Google is smart. I'm telling you, she is so smart. Every once in a while, she'll come up and tell me my storage space is getting full, and to go in there, delete some. But that is incredible. So now you tell me she has scrapbooking too.
Yep.
I love doing these shows, and we did not have this plan, but we are having fun with it. So hope everyone's having a great time learning about pictures. Again, it's just about making those memories.
We want to hear from you too. So, please let us know. What do you do with family photos, right? Are you into taking family photos, and what do you do with them after? Are you printing them out or just keeping them up in the cloud? These are real considerations to think about, because we take it for granted. And what do you do if you lose your cloud, right? What do you do when your phone?
Now, they tell me the cloud is always there. I hope they're right, because there's a lot of pictures in the cloud.
Only if you back up regularly, because I've had friends of mine lose everything because
you have to back up the cloud. How do you do that? Into another cloud?
into an umbrella. I don't know. No, but you have to be mindful of regularly backing up.
See, I would have never known that. I was just told it's always there. And you know what? I'm just thinking there's probably a monthly fee once you get so much storage, because she does come up and tell me that I'm out of storage sometimes and I have to go in, but I don't pay anything. But of course I do pay Verizon a mint. But, even if I had to pay a small amount every month to put my family photos in, I can't tell you the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars back in the day. You would have to take your roll of film into Walmart, Target. I always took mine to Walgreens, the pharmacy. They had a big department. It would take days for them to come back. You'd go get them, look through them. And then it got where they would have them, within a day. Then it was the same day. And now there's no day. You don't go in there, because if you need something printed, you just get online and you tell them how many prints you need. And then they'll print it, but you don't print all your pictures anymore. And that would cost a fortune, by the time you, like Christmas, or you go on a vacation, you would have several rolls of film to take in there. And then, that would have been like back in the day, I think $10 or $12 per roll. And that's not including the film that you purchased and the camera you purchased. And, so, yeah, I would not mind if it was a small amount every month to keep up with. But now you're telling me I need an additional cloud, a backup cloud. But I hope that you have all loved this segment. I think we have a song that we have to play.
Well, before that, we got to do the favorite items reveal. Everybody's been waiting.
We are going to be with you all night tonight.
We've been waiting for the coupon code, LaDonna, too. So
yes, yay! I forgot we haven't done that.
We thank you for your patience. But we do have favorite items just in time in all the beautiful festive colors. So hang on one second. We're going to play that for you right now, what LaDonna has pulled together.
Just wanted to give you a sneak preview of some Christmas and July items that you can utilize during the holiday seasons coming up, parties and dinners and lunches and special occasions. This is a beautiful red dress, long sleeved. Look at that. It's beautiful. Love the V neckline. It has a zip up back. Also, here is a necklace and bracelet married set. Silver tones with clear and faux pearls. And the bracelet is a stretch faux pearl bracelet. Now that set can be worn literally with anything and everything. Now we have a great crafting project, or you can utilize just by itself. This clear bell has no writing on it. It still has the tag on it. So this is a lead crystal. I think it said 24 when I looked it up. So you could take this and give it as a gift or use it for a decor for yourself, just like it is now. Or just a crafting idea, you could put stickers on it, paint it, several different crafting projects you could utilize this bell for, or just leave it as it is. Now here is a Roy's Fish and Seafood Cookbook, recipes from the Pacific Rim. Beautiful pictures. This is a hardback book, mint condition. That could help give you a lot of great ideas and tips for what you may want to serve at the upcoming events that you're having with your family and friends. Now these are custom-made pencils, different colors, different kinds of flowers, perfect for stocking stuffers, back to school, teacher gifts. Cute, cute. They are all new and custom made pencils. Now here is a ribbon shredder so that you can make your ribbon thinner than what it originally is. Curl it. So this is a unique piece that you may want for your gift wrapping. Now here is a beautiful red sweater, blouse, top. Look at the neckline on that. It zips down the front. It is long sleeved, very lightweight. Here in the back is a nice silver tone serving tray. It's like a metal tin type with a lot of different engravings. Scallop design, love that. And then here is, whoops, this is a metal artwork, 3 horses. It hangs. Such a great decor piece if you are a horse person or know of a horse person, loves horses, does their decor in horses, farms. Cute, cute. So I hope this gives you a lot of different ideas for the next few months coming up in your lives for gifts for yourself or for others. Things to wear, decor pieces, whatsoever. So if you're looking for something specific, remember, I am your personal shopper. So just reach out to me and I'll take great care of you as always.
Use it with severity. That's all I can remember.
Right. That's right. I love putting the pieces together for every one of our shows.
You do such a fabulous job. What size is that red dress?
It is a medium.
It's a medium?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Yeah,
Yes.
that was a really sexy dress.
It is a very sexy dress for any occasion.
And
Zips
I love
up the back.
neckline.
I love those dresses that zip up the back.
Yeah. And the neckline of that other sweater is really pretty too. Like a
Yes.
different collar
Yes.
neckline. What
Yes.
size was that one, LaDonna?
Now that's a plus size. That is a 2X.
A 2X? Okay.
Yes.
So if
Yes.
you are a medium or 2X, we got you covered. So,
Yes.
And red looks good on everybody, right? So
Everyone. It's a beautiful color, and it's not just for December.
exactly, not just for December. And as always, it's flat fee shipping. So that is a super value right there. $5 US, $10 international.
That is a super duper deal.
And if you're waiting for the code word this entire time, we have one ready for you. Here it is. Christmas.
Woo! Now that means when you go to the website and you order, it's going to take 15% off of your order. So there you go. Flat ship mailing and 15% off. What a great deal.
That's a super fantastic deal. So I'm so excited. I think I'll be bookmarking some items here tonight. Get a head start on some holiday, stuff
Yes,
first.
absolutely.
Wonderful. So we thank you so much for just being with us on the show. We've called in a couple of favors, and I'm just so grateful for the people that support us, LaDonna. We had some incredible presenters on the Sing Your Heart Song Summit last week. And do you remember meeting Mark Lyons?
Yes.
Yes, and we talked
Absolutely.
about him on the Throwback Thursday show for the junk food because he gave me the idea to do like a themed garden around my favorite food, pizza, right? And so we talked a lot about Mark, and we told him that we're going to do this holiday special, and he volunteered to play us a song. So
That's right. We love that. You know what? It's all about sharing each other's favorite things to do, just getting out there and helping each other.
exactly. So thank you so much, Mark, because now you're providing the entertainment portion of Monday Mojo, and so. And he's a master gardener. So I do have to give you sort of a preface for this musical interlude because he is a master gardener, an educator, and consultant. He's super talented, plays the washboard, ukulele, guitar,
So
you name
incredible.
it. And so I'm just so thrilled by his creativity. He is clearly singing his heart song, and I want more people to know about Mark Lyon. So shout out to you. His company is called Green Thumb at Your Service. It tells you everything you need to know, right? Green Thumb at Your Service. So
That's
thank you
awesome.
so
We
much.
have to learn more about him.
Yeah, and he'd be a great guest on our show too. So we have so many guests we got to invite on the show.
I know. It's amazing. And you know what? They really support us.
They do, they do. So each and every time, and we just want to like give back. Part of the holiday season, right, is giving back. So this is our way for LaDonna and I to give back, to give kind mention and highlight people in our network, people who support us. We want to support you all in return as well. And so please get in touch with Mark. He did a fantastic job at the Sing Heart Song Summit. All the replays are available on YouTube. I can put that in the comments for you as well to go check out the presentation. And without further ado, let's hear the song that Mark has created for us. Here we go.
Woohoo!
Get ready.
Thank you very much for inviting me to contribute a song to your Christmas in July. I don't have any holiday numbers, but you did ask for an original song, and so ask and ye shall receive. Don't treat me like a mushroom, 'cause that I can't endure. Please don't keep me in the dark and feed me bull manure. You tell me that you love me, but my doubts keep creeping on, just like that toadstool fungus that grows upon my lawn. You know how I love you, so many times I've told. You're my portobello, but you treat me just like mold. You kiss me and you hug me and say, honey, I'm all yours. Then I find you on the town just spreading round your spores. Don't treat me like a mushroom, 'cause that I can't endure. Please don't keep me in the dark and feed me bull manure. You tell me that you love me, but my doubts keep creeping on, just like that toadstool fungus that grows upon my lawn. parties, you like the wild nightlife. You don't want a husband, you don't want to be a wife. But on my knees I beg you to give me one more try. Just stay with me and you will see that I'm a real fun guy. Don't treat me like a mushroom, 'cause that I can't endure. Please don't keep me in the dark and feed me bull manure. You tell me that you love me, but my doubts keep creeping on. Just like that toadstool fungus that grows upon my lawn. Just like that toadstool fungus that grows upon my lawn.
Wow.
That.
Wow.
You did an awesome job. And now I'm
And he
going to
wore
get that
red.
in my head.
He wore red. So thank you,
You know
Mark.
what? And what a way to stay upbeat and keep your mojo going. And who would have ever thought you could create a song about mushrooms?
I think when Big Daddy gets home, you got to say, "Don't treat me like a mushroom."
Right. And you know what? I mean, it almost reminded me like, do you know who Mr. Rogers is?
Of course, yes.
Yes. It kind of reminded me of that because, he used to play songs and different songs and about things, and it reminded me about, see, another memory. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
He thought we would enjoy that, and we so did. Thank you, Mark. That was very generous of your time. I mean, the setup, it was very sincere. And so that's what we want to promote on our show, right? That people are doing good things and learning. I mean, he helps you to grow mushrooms. He helps you to grow vegetables, no matter what space you're in, if you're in an apartment or a home. And he also loves to make cheese. So he can help you making cheese as well.
Oh, wow. He's very creative. That's awesome.
And so
see, we get to meet a lot of different kind of people that do a lot of different things and live in a lot of different places.
All online, right? That mind boggles me. So you talk about making memories. I mean, we're making memories right here online. We'll be able to say, like, remember the episode when?
That's right. So please reach out to us. Even if it's later, then you have to watch us recorded. That's fine. Just let us know what you think, what you loved, what you want to see, what you would like to hear about, and we will get it done.
Awesome. Well, we hope you had some fun with us on this Monday Mojo special episode of Christmas Mojo. And stay tuned for Thursday, because Thursday we're going to talk about vintage holidays with LaDonna.
Yes. Bringing you lots of vintage ideas, going back to throwback days about, remembering your past. So start thinking about that and let us know what you're thinking. So, yes.
And then we will continue with the rest of the 25 Mojo tips next Monday.
Yes, perfect.
So
and we should have a lot of speakers coming up very soon, too.
Yeah, so there's lots to keep up with us, we know, but just watch this space. You can follow Donna's profile. You can follow my profile page and stay up to date. We're always there for you.
Always. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.